Captain Up, and this is my song. Yeah, this exists, I guess. Brackets 28 quarantine lol. Dash tracks. I have, in this project, I have 2 guitar tracks, a left and a right one. Not quite hard left, but pretty damn close to it, a 55. Left and right. I have a sample track, it's an audio track that I've taken from the film 28 Days Later. Great bloody film, watch it if you haven't. This is from a scene where 2 people are about to get executed. The main character Jim and Corporal Mitchell, and he gives this monologue. It says about this scene, this joke from The Simpsons where women and semen don't mix. Yeah, it's quite an impactful part of the film, but that's not about the track. So I will talk about the song that I've made. Close the window because it's loud and I live on a main road. I have a bass track here, Meaty Rainbow Bass, which is the preset that I have saved from my last major project where I created the EP You Have Greater Purpose. I've just dropped it in here, same settings as they were. So you got like gate, clip distortion, got the pedals, the bass amp, EQ, which you can just about see here. Got an exciter, a tube EQ as well. And then I also have my drums track, my MIDI drums track. Yeah, so with this I'm making use of my Kontakt Krim drums, which is a sort of free version of a paid metal drum kit. Sounds pretty good. Oof. China. Yeah, so if I look at my guitar tracks first, I'm gonna have to. If I just select all of it, there we go. Tells me how many takes I've done in each track. But if I just open them up, you can see I've done. Oh my god, I've done a lot of takes. 62 takes here. That's a lot. Yeah, it's quite a lot of takes. Yeah, you got to make sure your song sounds right, eh? So there's particular sections where I've spliced particular moments in with other takes. So like take 38 here is being spliced with take 32, then take 31, then back to take 38, then a big chunk of 32, 38. You know, you get the gist. But this is just the left channel. You know, it's going to be same said for the right channel as well. You know, quite a lot of takes. I got up to 56 takes here. I've got 28 takes later here, which is funny, probably, to someone. Yeah, I mean, this one's pretty more box standard, really, because this one would have been the one that I started with, and this would have been dead center channel. And then I was like, right, okay, I recorded all of this. I'm like, okay, it's time to record the double track guitar. So I would slap this on the left channel, make a second one, slap that to the right channel. So this, I tend to get more confident when I do my double tracked guitar because I already know what I'm going to play. I'm just more confident with it, more familiar too, because I'm not writing it in the process. I'm just recording what I have written with this track here. This is why this top one here has more splicing between different takes, because I'd have been less confident, so I would need to splice between different takes to make sure that the quality is matched throughout. This one I would tend to do it in a whole take, so like I've got a whole take of 56 there. Got these bits down here, 36 and 38, which I put together. Yeah. There we go. If I look at the bass track, I got up to 10 takes by the looks of it. Yeah, 10 takes was all I needed. The bass part was simpler because it's more root notes and not quite as trem riffing as the guitar is. So where for a section there's a guitar where it's going, the bass is just going to be going now, 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 now. So it's easier to play, really. But yeah, I've also done splicing here as well. So I've gotten like take 3 at the beginning, and it took me 3 attempts to get that bit right. Then I took from take 6, spliced from take 11 here as well. Gone back to take 6 and take 9, take 10. Yeah. So that's my bass. My drums, they're all MIDI. I programmed them myself, so I'm not using any like what's it called? The drumming assistant on Logic. Yeah, so this is all just programmed in here, making use of velocity, because that's an important part of the drum sound. So this is quite a hard hitting bit here, and then it's quite softer here. Yeah. So I've got on C0 and C, I guess, -0. I don't know what you call it. These are the kick tracks. So you got double kick left, double kick right. Then I've got my snare here. Then we've got hi-hats. No, sorry, crash. Then I think this is ride. Then this will be the China here. Yeah, I think. There's your hi-hats there. This will be more hi-hats. Different sort of stages of the hi-hat being open. So I have as open as it can be here. And then like down here you're going to have less open. Yeah, there we go. With my drum track, because I'm going to be re-recording drums anyway, I don't need it to sound as amazing as it possibly can, so I've just EQ'd it and compressed it just to make it sound nice. So I've accentuated the low end at 6-7 hertz. Christ, what a git. I hate that number. I've done it up by 4.4 decibels just to get that punchy kick sound. A little bit of a bass boost at 222 hertz. And then I've cut off from 34.4 hertz just to lose that subbier frequencies that maybe just muddy up the mix a bit. Done a bit of a boost at 2.4k, just 2.8 decibels there. Yeah, like I said, I've not done a lot of reductive EQ because I don't need it to sound amazing, because I'll replace it anyways. Then I've just done some studio effect compression. It's at 4.11 ratio, a threshold of -11.5. I've got a pretty quick attack at 17 milliseconds. I want this quick attack because the drums are played quite quickly, so I have double kick drums in there. I'm not mixing each part of the drum kit, it's just the drum kit as a whole. So yeah, I've got a release of 51 milliseconds. Oh, I've got no distortion down here. Normally I'd put it to soft, because I normally quite like the sound of it, but I've left it off here. Yeah, auto gain off, because screw that. Yeah, my guitar channels, they're the Mega Distort guitar tone. Yeah, I mean, it's a preset that I've made. I think I've made some adjustments here, so I've got some reverb right at the end. 46.6 milliseconds length, 51 size. The wet's set to -18.5. Now I've got QRS as well, Quantec Room Simulator. Reverb level set to -12, and it's at 355 milliseconds, just to add just a bit of a wetter sound to it. I quite like it. It sounds nice. Making use of like console EQ as well, mids and highs boosting, you know, it's sort of like 3.2 kilohertz. Yeah, pretty standard stuff really. An issue I do have with this project is the stereo output is pretty hot. As you can see here, it's on a 2.2 output, which is quite high, and it's going to be introducing distortion into the track, onto the mix, sorry. This is primarily caused by the drums, also known as the drums. Yeah, as you can see, this is causing that peaking. See, if once I get rid of it, I bet it will go away. See, there we go, it sits at negative 2.2, but once I add it in, back up to a decibel over what it should be, really. This I will try and help in future sessions, but yeah, this is my project. Ligma!